How do you evaluate your performance after the game or competition? Are you friendly to yourself, or do you only focus on what you did wrong? Hi, I'm Dr. Patrick Cohn with peaksports.com, and in this video, you're going to learn about the 10th characteristic of perfectionism, and that's being self-critical or hard on yourself after competition. You're watching Sessions with Doc. Challenge number 10. Yeah, we've arrived at challenge number 10 for perfectionists. And that is, post-competition, they tend to be very negative with themselves and only focus on what they're doing wrong. They critique their performance in a very negative way. If you take your performance home with you, let's say you didn't perform up to your expectations, and you take it home with you and you're thinking about it for an hour or 2 hours or the whole night, well, that's a good sign that you're judging your performance too harshly and you're only thinking about what you did wrong. Remember, one of the goals as an athlete is to grow your confidence from competition to competition and not beat it up. So if you practice hard, you worked hard, you increase your confidence, you go out there and you perform and you don't perform up to your standards, and then you just go and beat yourself up and only focus on the missed opportunities and the mistakes that you made, that's going to hurt your confidence from game to game or competition to competition. So here's a post-game routine that I'm going to give you that will help you with that. First of all, remind yourself of 2 things you did well in the game. 2 things that you did well, either mentally or physically. Secondly, think about 2 things you want to improve in your next competition. Just 2 things. But I don't want you to beat yourself up and say, I wasn't good, or that wasn't good, or that was awful. I just want you to think about improving. We call that taking a growth-oriented perspective or a growth approach to your competition. So instead of saying, I was awful, I was terrible, you think about, here are 1 or 2 things that I want to do better, and here's how I'm going to get better with them in practice. So stop the negative critiquing, the negative analysis after the game, and focus on what you want to improve and get better on. So there's a little post-game routine that you can use. And by the way, switch roles. After 30 minutes, you should be done with your assessment, your evaluation. Leave that to the coach. Leave that to the game film. Move on. Move on with your life and involve yourself in another role, whether that's a student or a friend or son or daughter. Get into another role and stop dwelling on your sport. It's not going to be fun for you if you're constantly dwelling. All right, hope that was helpful and you've enjoyed the top 10 challenges and solutions for perfectionist athletes. If you want more information about improving your mindset or your mental game, jump over to peaksports.com and click on Contact Us. You also want to check out the Fearless Athlete. Yes, the Fearless Athlete audio and workbook program also helps with perfectionism. In addition, we have a program for young athletes as well and their parents. It's called the Kick Perfectionism Program, or the Parents' Top Dilemma, how to help athletes kick perfectionism and fear of failure. It's a very important topic in my work. Thanks. If you want to be notified when we upload more mental training videos just like this one, then please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Just click on my picture in the upper right-hand corner of this video. We've teed up 2 more mental training videos for you to check out today. Please visit our website if you want to learn more about mental training.